Ви много благодарам за вашето присутство и за вашата поддръжка на Украина. I would like to thank you for coming to support Ukraine in its struggle and in its heroic resistance, which lasts 3 years due to Russian military aggression against Ukraine. I would like to express my special gratitude to EU Ambassador Mr. Rokas for his assistance in organizing this event, as well as to his team for their understanding and friendly support. Thank you very much. Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine started 3 years ago on February 24th, 2022. 8 years of low-intensity Russian aggression preceded this moment. The war started in 2014 when Russia occupied the Ukrainian Crimea Peninsula and invaded eastern regions of Donetsk and Luhansk. Between 2014 and 2022, Ukraine and Russia held approximately 200 rounds of peace talks in various formats and agreed on 20 ceasefires. However, in February 2022, Russia shattered the peace process by starting a full-scale war against Ukraine. Distorting facts, rewriting history, spreading disinformation, and using blackmail have been the modus operandi of Moscow for centuries. The Kremlin's policy has a distorting effect of a warped mirror. However, the reality is as follows. Russia, a nuclear state, violated the UN Charter and international law by launching military aggression against Ukraine, a country that voluntarily gave up its nuclear weapons. More than 20% of Ukraine's territory is currently under Russian occupation, and 30% of our territory is heavily mined. Tens of thousands of Ukrainian soldiers and civilians have been killed by Russian forces. Tens of thousands of prisoners of war and civilians are being held in prisons and so-called filtration camps, where they are subjected to torture and abuse. Tens of thousands of Ukrainian children have been abducted and deported to Russia, which constitutes a crime under the Genocide Convention. Hundreds of Ukrainian cities and villages have been completely destroyed, scorched, erased from existence, with only their names remaining on the map. Ukraine has database, the register, tragically one that continues to grow, of tens of thousands of missing persons. Between 5 and 8 million Ukrainians have been forced to flee their homeland since February 24, 2022. Russia has repeatedly attacked Ukrainians' nuclear power plants, including the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Every single day, lots of regions of Ukraine come under heavy shelling and bombing. A peace in the Kremlin with unilateral concessions will not work, as this strategy has repeatedly proven to be a failure. As long as the aggressor believes that he can win and impose his will on the world, there is no possibility of achieving the peace. Only the defeat of Russia or the realization of the futility of aggression will open the way to truly constructive negotiations. Ukraine is committed to ensuring that the efforts of Ukraine itself, the United States, the United Kingdom, and EU countries are aimed at just end of Russia's war against Ukraine. To end this war with a lasting and just peace, no mistakes must be made, and guarantees should be developed by those who can truly provide them. Throughout these 3 difficult years, Ukraine has received vital assistance from the United States, from the United Kingdom, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Italy, Spain, the Czech Republic, France, Croatia, Slovenia, Slovakia, Romania, Greece, Japan, and South Korea, and many other countries. We are especially grateful to North Macedonia, which has provided heavy weapons, ammunition, mines, as well as a humanitarian support for Ukrainians who found shelter in North Macedonia after the beginning of Russia's war against Ukraine. Ukraine also highly appreciated the participation of the President of North Macedonia, Her Excellency Gordana Siljanovska-Davkova, in the first Global Peace Summit in Switzerland. This war must end with the achievement of a just and lasting peace. A peace without justice will only lead to another war. Russia must be held accountable as the state that launched this military aggression. Ukraine will never legally recognize the Ukrainian territories occupied by Russia. President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, stated, "Together with the United States and Europe, peace can be more secure, and this is our goal. And most importantly, this should be not only our goal, but a shared one with our partners." Thank you very much for your attention, and thank you for your support. Please continue support. And it's impossible to end this war without Ukraine. Thank you.